Madam Chair, School Board, tonight we have a privilege of having one of our outstanding principals, Shelly Bell from Godby High School. So if Ms. Bell would come forward.
Yay.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for having Godby in the spotlight this evening. I'm really excited to be here. I did want to start by saying that I apologize. Our school board student chair cannot be here. Carolyn is sick this evening. And I also want to thank those of you who came out last week to support Godby and Rickards. Phenomenal turnout, over 5,000 people at Cox Stadium, and it was really, really great to see the community come together for that game. This evening, I'm here to talk a little bit about Godby High School and our academies, and I did pass out, you just have a little overview at your desk. And I have Mr. Demetrius Rice, our engineering teacher, and Ben Threadgill, our assistant principal for curriculum, behind me. Many of you know that since 2006, Godby has been home to the Academy of Finance and the Academy of Information Technology. But what a lot of people don't know is during the 2011-12 school year, the groundwork was laid for our newest academy, the Academy of Computer Integrated Manufacturing, which is a Pathways to Engineering program. Before I let Mr. Rice, who's going to speak about that program specifically, I did want to fill you in on what's going on with our other two academies at Godby, because not everyone knows what's going on with finance and IT. Right now, Godby offers 8 different industry certifications that our students can earn, and last year alone, we had 142 different certifications earned. One of the neat things about our Academy of Finance is that they have partnered with the United Way's BEST program, which is the Believe, Earn, Save, and Thrive program. And this is a program that promotes community-wide financial literacy. And our Godby students have been trained and certified to be able to process taxes. Our local IRS representatives are always impressed at the depth of knowledge that our students have regarding finances and the tax system. Last year, our Godby students prepared taxes for over 100 families, earning an average income credit of $1,712 per family. This is something that our school will continue to participate in, and this year we're looking at even expanding that program and doing taxes not just at Godby for families in the community, but also hosting one out at Roberts Elementary School to get families that live on the north side of town. Our IT program right now, we have just really cool stuff going on with them. Our students are currently maintaining an app for Godby High School that you can access from just about any phone, doesn't matter if it's Samsung or iPhone, you can get that. And we also, our students are currently working on filming, producing, and editing commercials that are then broadcast on our Play on Sports live website, that we're able to broadcast all of our football, volleyball, track, softball, anything that's going on at Godby, we can broadcast live through that channel. So that's really exciting. But at this time, I'm going to bring up Demetrius Rice, who is our engineering teacher, and he's over our IT academy, or all of the academies at Godby, and he's going to talk specifically to our engineering program.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Demetrius Rice, and like I said, I'm the instructor for the engineering program, and the area of focus is computer integrated manufacturing. So a lot of things, the manufacturing facilities, they incorporate technology like 3D printing and CNC machining. And we actually have this equipment in our facilities now. Now, right now we're in the second year of our program. So the first year, the students are introduced to, it's an introduction to engineering design. We're talking about the engineering design process. And then you can see on the screen, there'll be some pictures that we've captured so far this year from the different events that we've hosted. Our open house event, we've also hosted a summer robotics camp. The second year, the kids take a Principles to Engineering course, where they learn a little bit more detail about the theory behind the technology in manufacturing. The third year, they move into digital principles and computer integrated manufacturing. How does all of this technology and the things that we've talked about for the first couple of years apply to manufacturing? We've also, over the past year and a half to develop this course, have partnered with TCC's Advanced Manufacturing Training Center, which is right across the street from here, to help us with our certifications. Because this program is kind of like a feeder program for their engineering technology degree. And if they want to, they can pursue a 4-year degree if they want to continue to go. One of the things that, as you already know, that we have an IT program already, and we collaborate on different ideas. And one of our collaborations has been a video that the IT students have captured the engineering students building a 3D printer machine that's currently operating right now, as well as some of our robotics camp. So in a second, you'll see the video show in a second. So that's the video that was actually shot and produced by our RT students, and the students in the video were our engineering students. So that's just an example of how really the engineering program is just an extension of our overall technology education academy program. Thank you.
Mr. Superintendent?
Thank you, Madam Chair. If you would, and Shelly, if you'd come back up for a second. If y'all both kind of tell me what makes Godby special besides all the, I know, the IT program, we started that and it's very important, and career academies, but if you were talking with students in Leon County, they're getting ready to make a decision and they wanted to go to Godby, what sets Godby apart?
I think it's our students. They come from all over. Because we're a school that has the different academies. You can come from the Child Zone, you can come from Lincoln, Rickards, it doesn't matter. But we just have a really accepting student body. It doesn't matter who you are, you're going to find a place to fit in at Godby. We of course have the academy programs. We have the AP track, the honors track. We have the athletic programs, chorus, band, we've got all that. But our kids as a whole are just really accepting, and I love the kids there. The staff is amazing. We have phenomenal teachers, and it's been a really fun and exciting now about 15, 16 months since I've been at Godby, and I love it.
Yes, I think it's the dynamics of the student body and the faculty there. A lot of the students there, they're not quite sure of what they really want to do, but the collection of faculty there, everybody has experience in a lot of different fields. So anytime a student think they might be interested in a certain field, there's probably somebody on that campus that has some background in that area that they can go speak to.
Great. May I just add to that, Mrs. Superintendent, being in and out of that campus, on and off of that campus, maybe a little bit more than some of my colleagues on the board, I can tell you that it feels good. And when it feels good to me, I'm noticing how it feels to students. Students can tell when you don't want to be bothered with them or when you do want to be bothered with them. Well, some other folk might put it in some other terms, but I think my point is that there is an atmosphere at Godby that is taking over in a more accepting way, or a way that says to students, we want you to learn, we believe you can learn. And there's a faculty there that carries that out. And I'm very appreciative of that, and I look forward to what is yet to happen. There's a seasoned faculty there, and there are newcomers, and the diversity in the areas of interest and what all they bring makes Godby what it is. And so I'm just very proud today to be here, and I hope that when you're back, you might bring one of your robots with you, and so that we can see up close and personal. So we thank you for what you do. It is the academic side of the house that really is going to push us further, the farthest, and we're proud yet of the athletic side. So we're on our way and rolling. Thank you.
Madam Chair.
Sure, Ms. Dress me
I
something.
would, of course, be remiss not to point out the great and exceptional service learning that's happening and the examples that you gave about the tax services through your finance school or academy, excuse me, and the multidisciplinary approach that you highlighted with regard to combining IT and engineering and your partnership with TCC. So just really appreciate your excellent work there. And, just to mention to the audience that when the students participate in academically rigorous service learning, such as the finance
Please.
academy with tax preparation, those are community service hours that apply toward Bright Futures. They apply toward the best and brightest. And they're also learning about applying their skills in an effective and realistic form that benefits the community at the same time. So thank you for that.
Absolutely. Good job. Thank you all. Thank you.